Yo, yo. Here we go. Look what happened to the brick. I'll be right back. Red brick. What happened? Red brick. Altered. Temperature dictates matter. Altered. Maybe it'll focus there. Goddamn snowage. Yo, yo. Boy, that's why don't I get a goddamn picture of this? Fucking retard camera. Idiot. Fuck it. I don't know why it's so stupid. What a piece of shit. What a pile of dog shit. It's just like 2 feet of snow everywhere. Look how retarded it is. Look. It'll get it through the window, though, with the tinted windows. Fucking retard. Look at that snow. Melted buildings in flood water. Yeah. 2 feet of snow surrounded. States. Let's see what this thing's doing here. Temperature dictates. It's not. And I thought I need a tiny bit. Yoda of Meltology. Yeah, I love it. That's great. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Melted buildings of flood water. I mean, that's all that's left. Melted buildings, flood water. All around you, all you see is destruction. It does look good, though. It looks cool, no? Yeah, what's good is once you get your little path dug out here and the snow stomped down, you got that area where you can go and, you know, and you can kind of like operate. And then the other path is to the fucking generator, which is, oh, I got to save gas. I got to turn that bitch off here in a minute. Just use batteries to save gas. What's up? Frequency, Rob, Bird, Tommy, Yoda of Meltology. True. Mr. White says, hi, brother. Hi. Venus Cupcake. Hi. How y'all doing? We got snow. I mean, look, it's fucking snow. Who's that retard? Can I see myself? Wait, I gotta go this way. Look at the snow, man. I mean, just look. It's just fucking snow everywhere. That's too bright. Too bright. You can't see it out the back window either. Fucking retard. Piece of shit. Whatever. Let's see if I can get me another fucking tune on here. Ah. I'm a cartoon now. I don't know. I used to entertain the idea of maybe it was a dual sun system, dude, but it looks more like it was a sun and moon system, but the moons got damaged, clearly, obviously. Because of their, because of their, the way it seems by the way they talk in the past. But then again, we weren't there, so I don't know. We do know the place is all fucked up. Destruction everywhere we look, unfortunately. But this place seems to, everything in this place melts, and it has a meltdown. Toronto's a snowbank 101. Yeesh. I need a snowboard. Show these. I grew up surfing and skateboarding. I never got to snowboard, dude. I would like to show these retards how to snowboard. I never got to do it yet, so. Of course, I'm 52. Too fucking old to do all that crazy risk shit. Probably. I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, man. I gotta frickin' take a coffee wizard. Bub. Scat Chris. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, if what happened is true in Kazakhstan and they disbanded the government and started arresting everybody in it, if that's true and that happened, that could be a damn good reason why everybody's easing off the governments, because they don't want that to happen to them. I mean, that would make perfect sense. They don't want that to happen to them. So back off for a while. Let them forget about being able to see how they were able to stop government. And then we'll get past that, and then we'll put the fucking pedal to the metal again. Fuck the brakes. We're going back to the pedal to the metal again. But we don't want to get disbanded. So, like they did in Kazakhstan, because they're whatever the fuck it was. So we'll take a brakes. We'll actually put on the brakes, I guess, from what we're doing, and slow down. You'll forget all about how to disband a government and arrest them all the police, all the military, all the politicians, all the health workers, all trying to flee the country, but the people arresting them instead, probably executing it at will, I would hope. But they don't want that to happen to them in Britain, the U.S., the world government, period, in general. So before we ruffle too many, before we awake a sleeping giant, let's put on the brakes. Then when they're fucking retards, they'll forget about it. And they will, because they're fucking dumb. Then we'll hit the fucking gas again. Put the pedal to the metal. Woo! Yo, what up, Jamie? Truckers on their way to Ottawa. And again, it's just a bunch of gaga goo goo. The only real change is, doing away with government. Governments can't exist. Government has been the weapon, the tool of the pedophile elite to control the world. It can't exist. I don't know how they're this dumb. Unless you want to be controlled like a child and you're not an adult and you don't have the capacity and ability of an adult, you don't need a government. And in the past, how we did it, it's called family and friends. The ones who really care about you are going to care about you, not some stranger pedophiles that are being paid by stranger pedophiles. God damn. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with these fucking retards here, but we are in it, man. These fucking retards here take the fucking cake. Damn, they're fucking dumb here. Dumb fucks! Holy fuck, they're so dumb. Yeah, and the retards think they're in a ball to boot. Just to fucking... That's another problem. The retards don't even know their own reality, man. Oh, man. Okay, so I have to... It's real. It's getting real. Yep. No, shit, I'll be right back. I gotta... We created this ride. We're in our collective mind. Something happened. We're being parasited now. There's drama. There's drama. What you do. What you do. You're the best. It's science. That's the good. Okay. Fuckers here when I say they're dumb. These fuckers here take the cake, alright? I'm not even kidding, man. There's drama. Okay. Gammon! Oh, shit. You're the best. What you own do. What you own do. It's science. That's cuckoo. What you own do. What you own do. Oh, come on. Piece of shit. Fuck me. Get over there. I had to save some gas on that generator there. Batteries are charged, so we run off batteries. Save some gas. Plus the noise and the fumes. Fucking carburetors don't even burn all the fucking gas. You can still smell the gas. You should have carburetors that get 300 miles a gallon. I mean, if you're going to be a retard. Otherwise, you just use water, hydrogen, HHO. 20 gallons of water gets you all the way across fucking from the east to the west coast. Water. But you don't need that. Even better was Tesla's electric car that could run for 5 years until you had to change the batteries. The antenna on the front, antenna on the back. Just charging the batteries from the ether. Because it's all free energy all around you. You fucking retards. You're paying for energy and it's free all around you. The hologram makes the energy. You fucking unbelievable retards. So like, they don't have to change the batteries for 5 fucking years, and then the batteries run the electric motor. It's an electric motor, blah, blah, blah. You could even fucking power it wirelessly through induction. You don't even need fuck. And all this shit. And so, which is what, and so they're like, the fucking thing runs for 5 years. No noise, no nothing. before you even have to fucking get a fucking recharge. It's not a rechargeable, by the way, for the retards. You don't have to plug it in and keep recharging, because then that's still a gimmick. You don't. If you still have to recharge it, then what good is the piece of shit? What good is it? Oh, well, you recharge it, but then you got to pay to recharge it. You want something that runs for 5 years, and you don't have to fucking do nothing but change the fucking tires. Plus, you should be levitating anyway. You could just fly above everything by levitation. These levitation vehicles, Greyhound of the air, with field generators. Hell, you could put a fucking sail on it. On these things, levitating these field generators, levitating these things. You just put a sail on it. That'd be funny. I need a touch more. Yeah, hold on, man. You know what? I'm fucking around here. I should be playing some music. Sorry about that. Play one more song before I'm talking shit. Before I was going to say anything. Everywhere on this plane, all that's left is melted, damaged building. All that's left. Oh, what's up, Deborah? Melted, damaged building. Murphy's Law. Everywhere. Skull of Bones. All that's left is melted, damaged building. No, not everything's a psyop, you fucking retards. God, you're so dumb. They're arresting the government, dude. I've seen the pictures of them arresting the government trying to flee. Maybe it... Why would they... Again, psyops have to have a reason, dude, that help them, not hurt them, you retards. I don't know how you're this dumb. If the psyop doesn't benefit them, why would they do it, you fucking retards? If the psyop would reveal and expose their crimes, why would they do that, you fucking retards? Do you think they want all the governments to fucking be disbanded? That's the last thing they want. God damn, dude. People gotta think, dude. You gotta use a little bit of fucking brain matter, man, before you start talking on my fucking chat. If the psyop exposes their crime, it's not a psyop, you fucking retards. I don't understand this. I can't believe I gotta fucking explain this. Fucking nuts. Everything's a psyop. Everybody's a shell. Blah, blah, blah. You fucking retard robots. You can't distinguish a fucking one thing, a positive thing from a negative thing? Freak. 528. Everywhere on this fucking plane. All that's left is melted, damaged building. Let's see, where the fuck is this? Everywhere on this plane.
all that's left is melted, damaged building.
Oh, freak. 528. 528. Where did I put that goddamn fucker? Come on. Oh, there you are.
Powerful evidence, non-stop.
Right in front of me.
Evidence everywhere you look. These melted buildings. I don't care where you go.
It's all
these buildings are melted and damaged all over the fucking world. There's nowhere you can go and not see building damage.
It's the computer models, dude. They're telling them they were going to lose. Ma'am, why would you do that? Why you got to call me a fucking dictator, you fucking faggot? Shut up. Get out of here. You're too dumb. Fucking retard. God. You going to call me names, you fucking moron? Get out of here, then. Get off my fucking shit, moron. God, I can't stand these retards, dude. Say the dumbest shit, and then they fucking start calling me names. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I mean, again, who knows why they backed off completely? Maybe it has nothing to do with Kazakhstan. Who knows? Maybe their computer models were telling them that everybody was waking up because nobody's fucking dying. Nobody's afraid of something. If they don't see people dying, why would they be afraid? Why would they be afraid? Right? So maybe their computer models, who knows? We're telling them, look, y'all better back the fuck off. Everybody's waking up. They're not afraid. Nobody's dying. 2 years. How long do you think these retards are going to go? Even they can't be that stupid. We're going to have to back off. And until some real fuckers are fucking dying again. Until we can pull off some fake China acting with the China actor falling over in the streets like everybody's dying. They show one clip right in the beginning and never show it again. And everybody fucking still sees the one, oh God, bodies in the streets everywhere in China. Oh, I'm going to be a fear-based retard now. The whole United States is full retard now. It's unbelievable. Let's see what's the next song here. One of my favorites. I love these two here with the these two are my favorite. These two are my favorite new videos that I made. Yeah, every time I go shopping, I have to step over dead bodies everywhere I go. I mean, it's a fucking pandemic. Everybody's dying. I have to go over other dead bodies. And because if I was really afraid, I wouldn't even go out in the first place. You would never, ever see any of these retards. These retards would be in a cave if this shit was real. These fucking cowards out there. They would be so in a fucking goddamn fucking cave. You would never see these retards if it was real. And again, why would you go out to a movie or a restaurant if it's real? Right? Why would you do that? If it's real, why would you why would you risk your life to go out? I mean, if you knew for a fact you're going to die. We know the other day, some retard, when I was leaving the fucking place, they go, be safe. I go, no, I came here to live, not to be safe. Yeah. I mean, I came here to live, not to be safe. Okay. You're on a ride to experience the ride, not to come on a ride to be safe. That's fucking, because there's really no danger. If you can't really die on the ride. If you still live no matter what at the end of the story, you fucking retards. Who knows? Here we go.
All right, what you're looking at is red brick has been altered here. Okay? What you think are natural rocks?
Monster.
Are not.
But
All of this right here that looks like natural stone was red brick.
That's the trick.
All of this house was red brick, okay? You can see a clear, distinct level of damage to the red brick here. You can see a distinct level of damage. You see parts of the red brick that survived this event.
Take the power away. I'm gonna get some pressure. This is gonna be warm in here. Take the power away. Take the power away. Okay.
All right, look at this. This is critical. Now, I want you to look at this building.
Contemplate on the damage.
Notice that parts of the building are left intact.
Contemplate on the damage to the brick. Look what happened to the brick.
Blocks and rocks.
They got cooked into rocks and blocks.
Red brick.
That's the trick.
Take the power away.
What you think are rocks and blocks and stones was all red brick. That's the trick. I'm revealing the trick to take the power away. Take the power away. So sticky.
Notice where the rest of the red brick, what does it look like? It looks like blocks and rocks and stone.
But it was red brick.
That's the trick. I'm revealing you the trick. Take
the power away. I mean, you can see how this thing was filled up with hot concrete, hot liquid melted building. It's all like glowing orange, like fucking lava for the fucking retards. It's so obvious to see. Oh, look at that. You can still see the window and the roof of the building and everything. The tower. You can see the tower and everything. You can clearly see these were buildings once you acclimate yourself to being able to get an eye seeing this shit. You can't miss it. You can't miss any of this shit once you get an eye for it. Yeah, folks, we got to keep in mind all the dead bodies that we have to pass everywhere we go. Just people dying everywhere, right? No, that's not right. There's no sense of urgency. It doesn't exist. That's why they had to back off. Oh, it's so real. Boom, you just backed off. I thought you just said a minute ago everybody had to do this and that. You just said a minute ago all this shit. Now you change your mind. Did all the science change too? Gaga cuckoo? Did all the science just change? So yeah, it's quite interesting that they're doing this. Which actually, I have to admit, it's surprising that they're backing off. That surprises me. And in a way, I kind of see that as a victory in a way. Just a minor, probably irrelevant victory, but nonetheless, maybe, I don't know. Unless it really helps. Torture technique. Check this out. Tommy thinks he's going to get tortured. I think they will loosen. I think they'll loosen for a bit, Deborah, and hit us again with even more restrictions. You know, torture technique. We need more than dancing in the streets for freedom. You know, of course, ropes, tar, and feathers works fine for me. Yeah, me too. Actually, the people that did get tarred and feathered, none of them survived. And it's a good way to torture the shit out of them with the burning and all. So I think it sounds real bad at first, but I think they deserve it now. I would never do that, but, you know, I think they do deserve the tar and feathering. I think that's a good way to kill them. Of course, drawing and quartering them ain't bad either. Maybe yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's fucking too bad. It's a scamdemic. Again, where are all the bodies I'm supposed to be seeing and walking over and funerals we're supposed to be going to and ambulances yelling and keeping us up nonstop? I mean, it's so ridiculous that we live in a land in a world where they're this fucking dumb. It's Twilight Zone ridiculous and dumb. These fucking retards. Hashish. Got me a half ounce of hashish. We got a water don't bend request. Try that out. Get the reggae. I just gave you some Celtic. I gave you some Celtic. Now I'm giving you some reggae. A twist. A reggae twist. And Celtic twist. Now a reggae twist. Which I've been to Jamaica twice, so I mean, it was quite an experience.
Water don't bend. Water don't bend.
All the time.
All the time. The wheel in the sky.
The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. It's not going to stop. If it does, if it stops, you stop. You bet your asshole. That wheel stops, you stop. If the wheel stops, you stop.
You're not
flying through space. I'm getting snowed out over here. One small retard to one giant retard.
NASA even
Calls them images because they're not photos. Images. We will summit Greenhorn! It can be done! It can be done. Oh, it's done. 0. Thanks.
Water, dome, that.
You like the shirt, eh?
You like science.
You like science. Well, fucking use it.
Use it.
There's no curve. You're not moving. There's no curve. The reason you get seasick is because your body recognizes you're moving now. You fucking retards. There's no curve.
Water, dome, that. All the time. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Water, dome, fan. All the time. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
Yeah, not flying through space. Observing the North Pole Star.
You just go outside and look at it.
Just go outside and look at it. Like, just go outside. Like, use your fucking brain and eyeballs, you fucking retards.
Look at it.
You fucking retards.
Water,
Don't.
fan. Water, dome.
Man.
Before you attempt to insult flat earthers, understand that math and science disprove curvature and motion.
And motion. The flower power. Oh, damn. Oh. Don't mind my hair, though, okay? Yeah, don't mind my hair over there. Who cares? Nice shirt, huh? By the way, you can thank my brother and Angela for that. Who had me pick it up over there. But yeah, sun gets a little bright. Because there's nothing but fucking snow everywhere. See if I can try to read. Do-do-do. Yeah, 3 days my younger brother will be 50. That's right. Because I'm 51, I'll be 52 September 25th. So it's always the second half of the year that I finally actually
have a birthday. But it's quite amazing that it's interesting. I wonder why they did back off. It's a complete about face, and you have to fucking call them on it. I mean, you would have to call them out, man. Like, you went from 1 minute to this and 1 minute to that. I mean, what? I don't know, man. A dope flannel. Thanks. Yeah, again, if anybody else wants to send me a flannel, man, I like the flannels. I can wear flannels. I can wear some flannel. I like me some flannel. But it's all good. Joshua, Tommy, Deborah. Hashish. Yeah, it's fucking funny. All right, here we go. Let's do some fucking memes. Yeah. So I have friends send me some messages and show me how I am censored. Let me show you how I'm censored on Facebook. The evidence of how I'm censored. Your comment goes against our community standards on spam. No one else can see your comment. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. Melted Buildings. Watch When the Buildings Cried documentary. And they posted my documentary. So when people try to post my documentary, this is what they say to them. This is how I'm censored on Criminal Book. These fucking pedophile criminals at Facebook and YouTube. When somebody tries to post my fucking documentary, they flag the people and say your post goes against our community standards on spam. They're calling my documentary fucking spam because they're mentally ill. It's called censorship. It's called criminal behavior. And I want every one of you motherfuckers at YouTube dead. Every goddamn one of you fuckers at Facebook dead. Every one of you. I'll serial kill you if I have to. Okay, let me show you how fucking dumb these retards are with the petrified wood. Have these morons ever gone outside and seen a brick building? Have they? Have they ever gone outside and seen concrete and brick? I mean, we literally can show them bricks here, left and right, and concrete molds. But these retards think it's a fucking tree. We live in the land of the fucking morons where they're this fucking dumb. They think this is a fucking tree, man. If you go outside, you can see the red bricks all everywhere, you fucking morons. I can't believe you're this fucking dumb, you morons. Clara, would you connect me with the moon, please? Right away, Mr. President. No fucking problem. No problem at all, you dumb fucking retards. God, they're dumb. Do you wonder why there is geoengineering? It's the same reason there's GMO in your food, fluoride in your water, and mercury in your vaccinations. When you're on the same side as the dude who approved beagle pups be locked in cages so their faces can be eaten alive by giant sandflies, with the dogs having had their vocal cords severed so they cannot cry out in pain, you're probably not on the side of the fucking good guys. Even though this guy's a total fucking retard shill from Assad, even though he's a Brit. All right, real life experiment, which is weird. Real life experiment surface reflection curved. Here's on the left, they're going to show you what a reflection looks like on a curved surface. So they actually take a curved surface and put a light on it and show you. And then they take a flat surface and show you how, because it's flat, the light will make its way all the way to you every time, just like the actual flat ocean. Okay, shocker. Moderna stock crashes and loses top $130 billion after loses top. All right, whatever. After they find boosters aren't working, what corrupt government, media, and big tech have tried to keep in the dark has come to the light. People are waking up to this nonsense. Okay, here we go. Judith Resnick, Challenger astronaut, supposedly died in 1986. But guess what? Did you know that nobody ever goes up in those rockets? You would have to be a fucking idiot. Anybody with a half a brain, especially physicists, would know that you don't get on an exploding gas tank, you fucking morons. You never have, never will. They never get on these rockets. You would have to be a fucking idiot. She's still alive with a cushy Freemason job. Okay, esteemed members of the media, behold the invisible woman, but we can see her perfectly. I got hurt by the, whoops, I better not put this one. I can't see her anymore. Those who are hesitant about a medical procedure are the same radicals who make sure the water is deep enough before diving in. Checks their oil and tires before a long trip. Make sure their kids are buckled in. Read owner reviews before buying a car. Dangerous radicals. Dangerous radicals. Mommy, why won't the mainstream media talk about Joe Biden's criminal activities? Because they're the criminals too, dear. Again, it's not just Joe Biden. It's the whole powers that shouldn't be pedophile motherfuckers. Basically, Vanguard, BlackRock, and State Street. They're because they own everything. They're all a bunch of pedophiles, and it's one monopoly now. To ignore evil is to become an accomplice to it. Absolutely correct. If the truth shall kill them, let them fucking die. Let them fucking die then. Fuck yeah. Fucking retards. I didn't realize that my parents teaching me to tell the truth when I was a child would lead me to being a domestic terrorist as an adult. Me explaining to triple juice, double masked fucking retard people who are scared of a cold, which don't exist either. It's a bunch of detoxing retards. Why I can't be around them. You're a thief of joy. Scientific fact, you cannot have a vacuum environment next to a pressurized system without a solid barrier between them. It's a fact. Meanwhile, in La La Land, they give you a picture of a cartoon of a vacuum and a pressurized system coexisting without a solid barrier due to an unproven magic force called, you know what? Gravity. It doesn't exist. Okay, that look your weed gives you as soon as you get home from work. Oh, man. If taxation without consent is not robbery, then any band of robbers have only to declare themselves as government, and all their robberies are now legal. I remember this one. It ends in hyperinflation and quarantine camps. Shout out to Mystery Theater 3000 or whatever the fuck the retards are. All right, I love you. You're probably thinking you don't even know me. But if people can hate for no reason, I can love for no reason, can't you? The discourse. People who think they're awake. People who think they're awake, looking at the shadows here. Highly manipulated information. People who also think they're awake. People understand they live in a reality tunnel comprised of biased culture and cherry-picked information. 10-year challenge. 10-year challenge. Is it even worth a penny these days? $1? Remember when how much $1? God, I remember when I was a kid. You could buy so much shit. You could go grocery shopping with a fucking dollar. Here we go. Born to breathe. Picture of the year. Again, picture of the year. The baby is smarter than the fucking retard doctor. The baby is smarter than the retard doctor. It knows that the lungs are extracorporeal organs, and he's saying, why are you blocking your face, retard? Why are you blocking? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? All right, say the line, Facebook. Say it. Visit the COVID-19 Information Center for vaccine resources. There you go. Enlightenment is when a wave realizes that it's in the ocean. We won't really know the long-term side effects for maybe 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. Buy a man, eat fish, the day, teach man to lifetime. Joe Biden. Again, I live in a world where they don't mind that they spray them with chemicals. I live in a world where they don't mind that their fucking so-called leader or president is a complete fucking idiot, retard, pedophile. They don't care. That's my point. They don't care. Would you believe me if I tell you that Mama Africa has been locked in a spiritual war ever since missionaries entered her land, armed with one of the most clandestine weapons of mind destruction, the edition of the King James Bible? The sad part is most Africans today will deny the very existence of such a war because they've unknowingly surrendered their souls to the very agents whose mission it was to destroy the ancient spiritual system of their ancestors, to prevent them from waking up to the fact that the universal power to heal their minds is in the palm of their hands. People think I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm good with that. I'm actually a realist. It's the mind capacity. I see what you don't. I say what you won't. I thought this fucking lady was staring at me for 5 minutes till I realized it was the magazine. I love this. True warriors confront the evils of society that most people refuse to even admit exist. Studies show that lockdowns cause no emotional harm. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to bash your fucking head in. I'm just going to bash it right the fuck in. Okay, for the retards with this climate change nonsense. Let's just break down how dumb these are. Let's just break down how dumb these retards are with this idea. Let's think about this. The idea of climate change. Climate is the long-term pattern of weather. It's weather. Climate is a long-term pattern of weather in an area. Again, but notice how they go full retard. Typically averaged over a 30-year period. Again, here's the thing. There is no changing over a 30-year period. Ever, 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 ever. It's the same 4 fucking seasons every year. Every fucking year, no matter what. Gold Rush has a fucking season in Alaska that it can go. And now it's warmer and it can dig, and they can gold rush or look for gold. Okay. That never changes. There's no patterns changing long-term, short-term, because you're in a system that goes back and forth. The fact that you have the same 4 seasons every year proves that the only thing that changes is the seasons or the weather during the seasons, because the sun gets closer and farther away from you. That's all that changes. It gets close. You have a season of gold rush. You can gold. It's warmer in Alaska. The sun gets further away. It's cold. It's back and forth, back and forth. There's only a fucking back and forth. Nothing ever fucking changes. There's no long-term weather patterns changing. Nothing's changing long-term, short-term, but especially in a millions of years, because you haven't lived a million years, not to mention millions of years, you fucking morons. Are you reading this? Listen to this. More rigorously, it is the mean and variability of meteorological variables over a time spanning from months to millions of years. You've never even seen millions of years. What are you talking about? You morons! Who writes this batshit fucking shit? They're so dumb here. They're so fucking dumb here, man. How dumb are they, man? I mean, really, like, how dumb are they? Oh. Yeah, sitting in a car seat kind of sucks. Yeah. British created Koran to stop Russians attacking them through Afghanistan. Again, it's like they're too dumb. They say they don't see that the British use these techniques of creating a King James Bible and then infecting all the African retards. They don't see this shit. Then they did the same thing with the Quran, but they don't see it. The rest of the world, they have the strategy to start religions everywhere, and the rest of the world is retarded and doesn't see it. Oh, man. Talk about psychological warfare. They're good. Hey, whoever these fuckers are in Britain that are taking over with the parasites there, these parasites know what they're doing. Okay, there's certainly that. They know what they're doing with these techniques because they know how to eat what they want to eat and how to eat it. They know what to do. They know what they like, these parasites. And they know how to get it. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Thanks to the memes. Dude, that was a funny meme, dude. When they're looking at a magazine, and in the magazine, it's got a picture of a chick kind of tilted looking back, right? They thought that chick, the dude in the thought that was, that's great. Thought it was a fucking real person leaning over staring at him for 5 minutes straight. That's fucking great, man. What blows me away is, man, you always get these retards. Well, this place didn't build itself. Well, dude, because you're a retard and can't remember that you built it. We got to deal with you making up religions now. Like, think about this. Everywhere you go, you'll see something that was made, and the ones that are on it are the ones that made it. Do you ask yourself, when you go on a roller coaster and you see humans on the roller coaster, they're the ones on it. Perhaps humans made it, right? Do you go, did a grizzly bear make that? No, because you're not a fucking retard. You know that you look around and go, well, we created that for us to experience the ride. Who else? There's no one else. Let's not go fucking retard. So I don't know, man. You get these retards that go, duh, look around. Somebody had to make this. Duh. You did, asshole. And you're too dumb to remember. Oh, I can't stand these Jeff Berwick retard. God, he's the dumbest. He's so dumb, dude. I can't watch these idiots, dude. I tried to. I haven't watched him. He's just so dumb. I love the vaccination shit that he comes up with. The news. Him and Max Egan's the same retard. Total fucking retard. I don't know how. There is nobody to listen to. They're all retarded and dumb. It's like the last thing you want to be is the smartest one in the room. You can't get nothing from no one. They're all fucking too dumb. Not that I am, but I mean, damn, dude. It's not saying much for the room. Fucking retards, man. I can't believe these fuckers. Oh, they're so dumb, man. We live in a fucking upside down world. Yeah. Again, imagine a world, right, where you get sprayed by poisons, they don't care, right? And in a world where they're so dumb that they don't realize that that like they're so dumb that they look at a destroyed building and call it beautiful. I'm not kidding. A building where millions and billions of beings died, and they think it's beautiful, man. We live in a world where they're so dumb, where they think buildings that melted and killed millions and billions and trillions of beings, they think that's beautiful. This is the world of retards we live in. They're fucking that dumb. I'm not kidding. They're fucking retarded, man. Like Jeff Berwick says he meditates all the time. This retard's so dumb, dude. Here's how I know he never meditates, because he never gets any information. He doesn't realize or remember that he made this place. If you really meditated, wouldn't you, if you're a member of the whole, wouldn't you want to remember, like join the whole again? But he can't seem to remember making this place. So he comes up with some, someone else had to do it. Couldn't be me. I'm the one here, you fucking retards. It's too much, man. They're so dumb. Just everybody's so dumb here. Fuck them. God, it's fucking hell. I'm in hell. I'm in fucking hell. Thanks, Mr. White. Seen them all. Nobody speaks the truth. Thanks, man. I know, that's a good one. Yeah, of course Alex Jones is a fucking shill. What, are you kidding me? Gee, do you think that was the day when he stopped bashing Israel and started going for Israel? God. He's calling out Israel. The next thing you know, he's like, oh, man, they're so great. He got put in line, man. Come on. Guy's a total shill. He's actually a joke. Alex Jones is a fucking idiot. What a fucking retard. What a joke. He's a fat slob. What a disgusting human being. A fat slob. Is that a high caliber human being? A piece of shit fat slob? Or someone who can, or someone else who's in great shape, takes care of their body and their vessel and is not a complete retard. Amazing. Guy's a fucking joke. This place is a joke. Bioweapon. Force injecting the bioweapon. Force injecting the bioweapon against your free will. Again, all you have to ask yourself, is that freedom or not? Is that freedom? If it's freedom, then it's cool. If it's not, then it's a no-no. You have people coming out taking your freedom through government. Telling you what time you have to go to bed like you're a fucking child. You live in a world where they tell you you have to go to bed. You have a curfew like you're a gaga goo-goo baby. Pathetic world, man.
And experimental.
Experimental.
I really don't understand why nobody respects anybody's freedom here. No respect. Nobody wants to leave anybody alone.
I don't get it.
The bioweapon.
We need to stick with what we know instead of going around making up shit. No matter how you look at it, you should have a goal of making the world a better place for everyone. If you're not on that board for that, then you're about harm.
Leave everybody alone. What's wrong with you? Why can't you respect people's freedom?
Freedom. I want everybody to be free, so I can be free. So I can be free. If you're not free, I'm not free. I can't be free unless you're free. Listen to me. Man, it's cool enough. Bioweapon. Force injecting the bioweapon.
Force injecting the
Bioweapon.
bioweapon.
Maybe it was the stupid comments that the Pfizer CEO said. Oh, limited protection, if any. Oh, yeah. I mean, come on, man. How you gonna fucking lock people up for that, man? How you gonna lock people up for that? You didn't take this, even though it's limited protection, if any. I mean, fuck me. If at all, hell, it might not do shit. Fuck, might do nothing. I mean, it's there. It's there.
Leave everybody
alone.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Let's go. Let's go. Freedom. Man, those fucking memes are great. I wish I had more memes. I wish I had more memes. Wish I had more memes. Infinite memes. I wish I had infinite memes. That'd be killer.
Force injecting the bioweapon. Force injecting the bioweapon.
Yeah, so I'm still watching all these mountain climbing, movies and documentaries to familiarize myself with more of the melted buildings around the world, of course. And, they all die on the way down. On the descent. It's not the ascent that kills these motherfuckers. Every time, it's the descent, right? What do I mean by that? Well, by the time of the day, they always end up ascending, summiting at the top. They make it to the top, they summit. By the time they do that every time, the weather turns bad on them. On the way down, they fucking freeze to death and get caught in the storms and die, man. Every time. I've been studying all these tragedies. Every time it's on the way down, bad weather. Yep, every time. Every fucking time. Yeah, you get a few that are fucking retards and they they don't upgrade or update their ropes. I mean, how dumb do you have to be?
Why would you ever have anything that breaks anyway? Why would you not be using some high-tech type of wire that is unbreakable? Why are you using ropes that break? Don't we have the technology to use something that doesn't break these days? Do we not? Do we not have something that doesn't break? Like a wire? There's no such thing as wire. Why would you not use that? Because we're in the land of the fucking retards. They're so dumb they don't even use something that's unbreakable. You have cranes that lift billions of fucking tons. Not thousands of tons. Sorry. Let's not go full retard. Thousands of tons, right? But you can't fucking use one to save your own life when you're mountain climbing? Man, fuck this place. Fuck these retards. They all deserve to die. Fucking retards. I mean, if you're going to be that dumb, why would you not use an unbreakable wire or a rope? You got to use a rope that breaks. It wears out. The fucking guy died because the rope wore out. When you get these types of death, you're like, what the fuck, man? It wasn't the weather that caught you off guard. It's something that you could have prevented, man. Like, wow, man, these fuckers are dumb, right? The fuck are you talking about? I find it real fascinating studying all these melted buildings around the world, and then they're out trying to climb them, and then they're all dying from it trying to climb them. So we live in a world where they're climbing the melted buildings, which they don't know they're melted buildings, right? And they're all dying from it, self-calling retards. It's a calculated risk. It's not a risk. Hey, I get it. I'm all about it. It's great. If you want the freedom to do that, I'm all for it. I think it's great. I love it. Fuck, do it. But you have actually people going, you know what? We're going to make it illegal for you to kill yourself. Again, you're not even free to kill yourself here. That's how bad they want to keep you in the prison. Are you paying attention? That's how bad they want to keep you in here. Yeah, it's amazing and it's unbelievable. But I really like studying all the different super tall melted buildings and features and different characteristics and locations of all these different melted buildings, It's really cool. It's really cool. I didn't know about all these melted buildings before. I didn't know all these retards are trying to climb so many of them, and so many people died. I love watching these climbing tragedies. Like, these stories are great, man. It's like, wow, these fuckers. Wow. And they all die on the way down, the descent. So at least they at least they got the summit, They got their little achievement for a little bit, right? Short-lived. It's super fascinating, though, to see all these different really, really tall, big melted buildings everywhere. It's amazing. There's a lot of them, man, and you wouldn't know about them if it weren't for all these retards trying to climb them. It's great for me. I love researching these climbing fucking shits because of the melted building aspect now. Totally fucking game changer for my research. I love it. Learning new things, new place, new melted buildings and shit. It's cool. And then you're watching them climb these melted buildings and you're like, look at that fucking melt job there. Like, look at that incredible evidence, man. All I get is nothing but epic evidence again and again, over and over again. So yeah, man, there's Yeah, there was what was that? What was that? I hadn't even seen all the tragedies yet, but yeah, I mean, there was unfortunately, one of the tragedies I came across recently was a full women team, like 4 of them just made it up. They ascended on the way back down. Weather caught them again. We made the, shut your fucking retard ass. You fucking morons are so dumb. Bye, moron. Here we go again. This retard goes, who created the motherboard then? I just got saying, when you're on a ride of a roller coaster, who made the ride? You make the ride for the human made it a ride, right? The beings on the ride made the ride, right? Right? How does that not compute, man? Go everywhere you go. When you make something, you get on it and use it, right? The one that made it is usually the one that uses it, right? I don't know how they're this fucking dumb. We created an incredible, entertaining ride, and the morons are like, who created this? When they get on the ride, they completely forget everything, that they made this ride for themselves. What a ride, right? What a retard, right? They can't remember who they are, that they even made this ride. They're so dumb they can't remember creating this ride. You made the ride! You fucking jack off! You fucking shit fucking diarrhea stain! You made this ride! And you're asking me who made it? You fucking retard! You're asking me? The moron asked me who made it when you made it, you fucking moron. We all did. We're in our collective minds. You're so dumb. I can't deal with this place. They're so dumb, dude. I can't deal with it. We're on the ride that we made for ourselves. Imagine this, right? We created this place. We go on it. We're experiencing it. We're having a good time. Well, we really like our ride that we made for ourselves. We're happy with it. And then next thing you know, something comes along, and then the guy next to you goes, Gaga goo goo, who made this? Gaga goo goo. And you're like, I can't deal with that. It's nuts. And you're like, what? Wait a second, you just went full retard. We're on the ride enjoying it. And then you're going to come at me and go, who made it? When you did and we did and I did? Man, fuck you. Let's get back to Melted Buildings because they're fucking too dumb. It's like I can't stand these retards. I'm constantly attacked with Jeff Berwick retards, man. They're fucking full retard like Jeff Berwick, man. The guy's a complete idiot. I can't believe how dumb that guy is. I wonder if he's even a 900 in chess. It's amazing, dude. You go and make a ride, and you go and enjoy it and get on it. And the guy you're enjoying it with, or the girl, whatever, the beings, because they're beings. It's just beings. You're not, mailing here. You're on it. Next to you, all of a sudden goes batshit on you and goes, who made this? Gaga goo goo. You're like, what? We're on the ride. We made it. We're having a good time. And then all of a sudden you just go full retard on me. Forget about it. Just forget about it. Let's talk about something else. I mean, again, my favorite person in the whole world is my mother. And she's a total godtard. What are you going to do? My most favorite person that I've ever loved, my brother and all, total godtard. But it doesn't mean, what am I saying? What do I mean by that? I mean, the most favorite person I've ever loved is my mom. And it doesn't mean I don't love you because you're a godtard. That's all I'm saying. Because the person I love more than anybody right now, more than, is a godtard. So what? It means nothing. It's my point. Doesn't mean I'm not going to love you. But you're not off limits for a fucking hazing. My point is my mom and my dad, you're just never going to wake them up. They've been given the King James version, like the fucking poor Africans over there. Now they're never going to have their spiritual connection again because of the detour taken and the deception of the pedophiles that wrote the King James version. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Mike, what's up, Michael? Mamma mia. Mamma mia, Baba Mia. I'm just kidding. Oh, excuse me. Man, my fucking back teeth are floating. Well, I don't know if I want to play that one or that one. Fuck. Oh, they're all so good. Go.
Yo, here we go.
Yo, here we go.
Where's everybody at? Much love to Legal Crew.
Come on, melt, damn it. This snow needs to have a meltdown.
As soon as I get my generator and I start going hardcore, it's going to be all about Professor of Meltology.
Infinite live streams. Infinite.
But enjoy the music as well. Professor of Meltology.
Professor of Dabology. Infinite live stream.
Infinite live stream.
I need more dabbage. Very out of dab here.
Professor of Meltology.
Crummage! Crummage! Stay together!
Meltology. Professor of Meltology. Infinite live stream.
Melt! I love the sound of melting in the morning. I love the smell of fresh Malibu in the morning. We know. We know.
Hologram of deception.
We know. No. Meltology.
When I look around, it's all disruption and shit. It's unfortunate that I see the world for what it is. Hologram of deception. No. Meltology. Ignorance is bliss, you know? We were tricked into thinking these were beautiful mountains and shit, natural at first.
Again, it's always some type of punishment. You're going to go to hell. You're going to go to jail.
you're gonna fucking, it goes on and on. In other words, control through fear. You have to ask yourself, are we living like free beings? Or like nursery children? Being told what time we have to go to bed and we can't open our business and how many people we can have over for dinner. Really? Is that freedom though? Is that freedom? Is that even dignity? You have to ask yourself, is that freedom? Because if it's not, you're dead. You're not alive. If you don't have freedom, you don't have anything, you are dead. You might as well as be dead. You are dead to me. If you're not free, you're dead. Yeah, that's right. If you're not free, you are a dead being. You're dead. You're not alive. You have nothing. If you're not free, you have nothing. You're a retard slave. You are worthless slave. If someone is telling you what to do and when you can do it and when you have to go to have a curfew and how many people you can have at your dinner house, you're a fucking retard slave.
You got it. Meltology.
Yeah. It's pretty. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it's so pathetic here. I don't get it. I don't know why it's so pathetic. Why they're so pathetic here. But I do recommend everybody go out and watch as many of these climbing tragedy documentaries, or not even just climbing, and get to know all these different melted buildings everywhere. Like I'm getting to know them all. Watch all these. Go ahead and do the research. What I'm doing now, we'll research together, man. All these different mountain climbing stories and tragedies and documentaries and shit, and get to know the melted buildings better here. The famous ones that a lot of people are dying on, melted buildings. Right now, people are killing themselves on melted buildings. I want to know which ones, because it's and know the area and learn more about my reality and all the different types of melted buildings, the characteristics of them, where they're at, what they look like. It's great. Even after finding this world in shambles and destroyed and destruction, it's still great to explore it. And try to find some beauty in life here. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna call it another short day here. And again, man, watch some mountain go. Yeah, do it, Deborah. Go look at some of these mountain climbing movies. I mean, you even got the mainstream ones like Vertical Limit and shit like that. Even there's even those to watch, but you'll see that there's some really interesting stories behind people dying on these melted buildings. You know what I mean? But I can't even get the When the Buildings Cried 3.0 to even live stream or get on it or nothing, man. So it's like it's just a floating out there by itself. You know what I mean? It's wild. But everybody, I want you to do some homework. This is your homework assignment. Go out there and watch all the melted building documentaries, climbing, tragedies, etc. All of it. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I mean, get out there, and that's what I'm going. I'm learning all the different melted buildings that these people are trying to climb, and they're dying from them, and some make it, some don't. A lot of them die on the descent, you know. The weather gets bad, and they die on the way down. Yeah. So it's a new thing. So yeah, Deborah, get on that. Catch up with me. Watch all these Everest documentaries. One guy is what's that guy's name? He's got this one channel. He's got playlists of all of the shit, all the documentaries. This guy, he's got a playlist. Favorite him or whatever. He's got all the shit on this one channel. You can just sit there and go down the playlist. It's epic. But there's all these different mountains. I'm getting the names down, man. I'm trying to get all the names memorized and all the mountains memorized and all the melted buildings that they're dying on memorized. I mean, climbing on memorized. And then it's funny watching them compete each other too. They all have these like little rivalries with each other climbing the mountains too, you know, which are cool. Drama. But it's funny. And then they're like, you know, you got the what do you call it, monkeys, and then the stone monkeys. It's funny. But yeah, man, which they get a little bit crazy, but whatever. Oh. Dude. I can't even sign out, man. This fucking retard internet won't work. So I want everybody to do a homework assignment like me so we can talk about these movies together, okay? I mean, watch all the climbing documentaries that you can and movies. So that way you know when I say the Eiger or the nose of El Capitan, or if I say the north face of Everest, all these different names, which I'm having a hard time remembering myself right now. Matterhorn. I can't even remember. So yeah, get to know all these different melted buildings like me, because that's what we do. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow at same bat time, same bat channel. Same batshit channel. I love to say that. Same batshit channel. Try to look serious. Oh, Mount Rainier. There's the one. Mount Rainier. That's another one. That's in the Northwest, I think. Mount Rainier. I think that's in the Northwest. Fourth biggest. Anyway, yeah, we'll get to know our mountain. We'll get to know our melted buildings. Go out there, watch all the climbing documentaries you can. I suggest you watch the climbing tragedy ones too. Very interesting. It's dramatic too, you know. Gives you some entertainment there, I guess. I don't know. Fuck it. So that's the homework assignment. Be back here tomorrow at 12 to talk about melted buildings, people trying to climb them, and yeah. And the ones they're trying to climb, which ones has the most this and that. Now, they say Everest is the tallest, but K2 is the hardest one to climb because of the climbing complications. So there's shit like that. You should know that. I'm kidding. If you want to be involved with me, you should know that now. That's your new homework assignment. I'm kidding. So, but yeah, it's fun. Let's do it. Let's go. I'll see you tomorrow at noon with your homework assignment. See if we can talk, and we'll have something to talk about, because that's what I'm going to be talking about, is these melted buildings that they're trying to climb. All of the different ones, the characteristics, what they're dying on the most. Probably has the most deaths on as far as pound for pound on K2, but no, there's more deaths on Everest. Anyway, I gotta go. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 12. Climbing melted buildings, folks. Watch all your climbing documentary tragedies as well. Climbing tragedies, documentaries. All right. So please like, share, subscribe. Much love. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Go.